Let's talk about it. Welcome to the next episode of Face to Facts. This is your humble host, Face. I just wanted to tell you about this shit real quick. Like, these females, man, they crazy as shit. So you gotta match their audacity because they be definitely on some other shit. I'm gonna tell you this quick story real quick. So me and this chick was Facebook friends for years, right? Maybe like 4 years. So I had went to this bar to chill with my peoples and shit. So, mind you, we never met before in person, just only on Facebook. We just Facebook friends or whatever. So I go to the bar with my peoples or whatever. So we chilling and shit. And I had met this other female at the bar. So I'm talking to her, we chilling at the table, we talking and busting it up or whatever. So I had seen this, my Facebook friend came in with another female or whatever. So she looked familiar. Like I said, we only met on Facebook, so you know what I mean? Sometimes you're not sure or whatever, so we kind of make eye contact back and forth, and I was like, I kind of thought that was her or whatever, but I wasn't sure. Like I said, so I was talking to another female already, so I ain't pressed the issue or nothing. So after the night was over, me and my man left. I came back home, and she sent me like a message through Facebook Messenger, like, was that you at the bar or whatever? So I'm like, yeah. She was like, I thought you looked familiar. Like, yeah, you cuter in person and all that. So I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, you sexy, this and that. So she was like, yeah, I was in there with my daughter. We was in there, my daughter 21, so I went in there to get a drink or something like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. She was like, yeah, I seen you busting it up with some female. So I figured that was your girlfriend or something. I'm like, nah. Actually, I met her at that bar that night. You know what I mean? We were just talking or whatever, busting it up or whatever. So she was like, all right. So after that night, we started hitting each other up more on Facebook or whatever. So we eventually exchanged numbers or whatever. So we started talking, like on the phone and texting and shit like that. So mind you, like, she telling me, so I'm asking her, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, when we gonna get together? She was talking about, she don't know, she got a lot of friends, she a man eater or some shit like that, life is short, some shit she was saying, pretty much like, you know what I mean, when I get around to you type of shit, you know me, so I'm a type of nigga like, I know the game, you know what I'm saying, so I got a lot of female friends, you know what I'm saying, she got a lot of dude friends, that's cool, I don't judge or nothing like that, you know what I mean, cool, no problem, so more time passed, so we supposed to be, so, like with most females, you gotta ignore them and shit, you know what I mean, the more you ignore them, the more they seem to like you more, you know what I'm saying, so I was just like, cool, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? We just keep it on Facebook level and shit. So she was hitting me up and shit, like, yeah, why you stop texting me and all that? I'm like, I mean, ain't nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna press you and shit. You talking about, I mean, you got these friends, and she talking about something, you make them all feel special, like you make all individually feel special and all this other shit. So I'm like, all right, cool, that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? Cool, no problem. So she texts me and shit, like, yeah, so when we gonna get together? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm meeting this week. So I'm like, all right. So he's supposed to get together one day, boom. I hit her up like, yo, what's up? She had an excuse and shit. So I'm like, all right, cool, let it go, you know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, I'll make it up to you, you know what I'm saying? How about this day? All right, cool, no problem, cool, that day, boom. When it's time to meet again, she MIA again. So I'm like, man, fuck that, I'm not gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, going through this shit, dog, you know what I'm saying? So I had fell back or whatever. I ended up getting with him. Getting a little short relationship for like a couple, like maybe like 4 or 5 months or whatever. So the joint I was dealing with had went through my phone when I was asleep one night. So she seen me and the joint was busting it up. So she thought I was fucking the joint. So I was like, no, we just friends on Facebook. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, no, I ain't even smashed. Like, she kept bullshitting me. So she ended up reaching out to the joint with the Facebook. So I told the Facebook friend, like, look, my girl went through my phone. So she might reach out to you, but you know what I'm saying, we ain't been doing shit, so you ain't really got nothing to worry about, whatever. So I don't know, I think my shoulder ended up reaching out to her like, hey, what's up or whatever. But the Facebook friend she ain't respond or whatever. So one day the Facebook friend that hit me up. So after me and the girl broke up or whatever, the Facebook friend hit me up, was like, yeah, I like you and all this and that, but I feel as though you sloppy. I'm like, how I'm sloppy? Like, she's like, yeah, because you got chicks reaching out to me. I was like, first of all, like, the joint I was dealing with at the time, she was a young joint. She was like maybe like 20, 24. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what young girls do? That's what they do. They go through motherfuckers' phones sometime. But I'm like, we ain't do shit, so you ain't had shit to worry about. She's like, but still, woo. So I'm like, look, I'm the type of nigga like I handle my situation. I man up to my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that deep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, mind you, I'm like, plus, you know what I mean? You a man eater and all this other. You shouldn't have been worried about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You knew we ain't do shit. We ain't do shit. So don't worry about this shit. So she like, I don't know. So I'm like, look, well, that's cool. So then she hit me up another time, was like, all right, yeah, I'm ready to finally meet now, and I'm trying to meet you now, this and that. So I'm like, all right, same shit happened again. She bullshitted again. So at this point, I was just like, yo, fuck shorty. I mean, I'm cool with her. She on some nut shit, you know what I'm saying? So I deleted her from my Facebook friends list and all the other shit. And I ain't never reached out no more or whatever. I just kept it moving, like, I'm good. So, so that was like maybe like 4 or 5 months. I mean, that was maybe like 4 months ago, like before all the pandemic shit and all that other shit, right? So, so this morning, so like maybe like 4 hours ago, I had took a nap. I woke up from my nap. I see she had hit me up on some Facebook, on some shit like, hey, how you doing? Like, mind you, this like 4 months later, you know what I'm saying? She's like, hey, how you doing? So I'm like, what's up? I'm talking like, sup? So she hit me back like, yeah, it's Tiffany. Like, yeah, I know, what's up? What you like? What's good? You know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh no, I was just reaching out and seeing how you was doing. So I'm like, yeah, I'm chilling and shit. She's like, that's what's up. She was like, this pandemic got me getting thick. Mind you, I ain't even asking no question about it. I mean, she's like, yeah, the pandemic got me looking thick. So I'm like, word? I'm like, let me see. So she was like, even before that, I skipped the joint. So she was like, hold on, I'm about to go to it real quick. This shit is funny, man. Like, chicks is crazy, dog. So she said, chilling was good with you. So I'm like, I'm chilling, about to eat something. I'm like, what's up? She's like, yeah, I'm chilling, I'm just checking up on you. So I'm like, all right, that's cool, I appreciate it. So she's telling me, yeah, I got all thick dealing with this coronavirus shit, shaking my head. So I'm like, let me see a pic since we never met. So she was like, nah, we met. She was like, nah, we met, but you was just hugged up with some other female. I'm like, first of all, if you call us happening to see each other on some humbug shit at a bar, call that meeting. That's the definition of meeting. Like, that don't even make sense and shit. Some type of nigga, I'm real honest with females. I hold them accountable for their shit. A lot of niggas are simps, so they just go, oh, but that's cool, boo, whoop de whoop. No, I let them know they did some dumb shit. Stop doing that dumb shit, and you make shit harder than it's supposed to be. So she was like, yeah, he was all hugged up with some John. I'm like, first of all, you wasn't meeting. We happened to be at a bar. We ain't planning on meeting each other at the bar. You was there with your daughter. You didn't even know I was gonna be there. I didn't know you was gonna be there. So if that's your definition of meeting, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a different view on that shit. Like, we got a different ideology on how, if that's called meeting. Like, cause we didn't shake each other's hand. We didn't hug. We didn't say, oh, whoop de whoop. That's nice to finally meet you. Nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, as a matter of fact, we supposed to meet several times and you was on some MIA shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, of course, females don't take no responsibility for that shit, for the shit they do. You know what I mean? You want to make everything your fault and you to blame for this and that. So she sent me, so after I let her have it, she responded back with this nut ass emoji, Joe, you know, with the eyes like that, the dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't trying to hear that shit. So I'm like, yo, you the one that said you a man eater and everything like that, so this shouldn't have been that big of a deal for you, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have mattered to you, you know what I'm saying? But of course, they don't want to, like I said, they don't want to own up to their shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you talking about all these niggas you had, I ain't say, yo, you probably don't, the reason why you we ain't get together because you probably with this nigga, or you with that nigga. I mean, I ain't saying none of that shit. Like I said, I know the game, so I'm like, I don't worry about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about other niggas at all. Like, you do you. You know what I'm saying? I know the type of nigga I am. You gonna fuck with me because you fuck with me. Like, I don't worry about that type of shit. So she said, so after she said that, you know what I'm saying? So then she was talking about something, yeah, the coronavirus shit got me thick, got me getting thick. So mind you, I ain't seen her like 4 or 5 months. So I'm like, word, let me see. So she told my son, look on Facebook. Like, mind you, I just told you, I deleted the chick as a friend maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. So if you already not know that we're not Facebook friends no more, and she gonna tell me look on Facebook, that let you know, dog. These chicks are delusional, dog. Like, there's something wrong with them, dog. So when I said this, after she said look on Facebook, like, why if I ask you to send me a picture, you gonna tell me look on Facebook? Like, that don't even fucking make that. That's retarded. Like, I said, first of all, you brought up your thickness, so I said, let me see, since we never met. And you gonna bring up some old shit like, yeah, we met before. So I'm like, yo, they ain't got nothing to do. I'm asking you for a picture. She don't want some, just go on Facebook. Like, man, like I told you, like, we're not even Facebook friends no more. So how the fuck I'm gonna go on Facebook and look at your pictures, you know what I'm saying? We're not even friends no more on Facebook. I can't even go on your shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, so I just said at that point, I was just like, I just put a shake in my head, never mind, dog. Like, I'll take your word for it. Like, I don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care because you're still on the same dumb shit you was on before. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and she older than me. I'm 40. She probably like must be like 44, but she bad. I mean, she's nice 44, John. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, like I said, I'm not with all the dumb shit. I'm not with the games. I'm not with all this other shit. Like, if you gonna fuck with me, we gonna fuck with each other. It's gonna be reciprocal. Like, I'm not chasing you. I'm not doing all this shit. Especially when you already bullshitting me like two, 3 times already. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying, dog. So you gotta match these bitches with the same audacity they give you, dog. Like, you gotta play them. Like, you gotta mind fuck these Johns, dog. Like, when they do some sucker shit, you be like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? Be on some cool shit, like, cool, whatever. Okay, what I mean, like, just ignore them. They respond more when you ignore them for some reason. Like, that shit don't make sense to me. When you really trying to get at them, they play all these nut-ass games and shit like that, then wait until you ignore them. Then they want to, it's some pride shit, because they're so used to motherfuckers chasing them all the time, that when a nigga don't chase them, like, they're not pressed for this shit. Because most of these chicks ain't got nothing to offer but pussy anyway at the end of the day, my nigga. You know what I mean? At the day, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, once they see that you're not controlled by the pussy, you don't react to the moves they make to try to get the pussy, you know what I'm saying? They be all, that fucks them up. Cause they do like, damn, I mean, everybody else be the whoop the whoop. I'm like, I'm not the average nigga. Like, I get bitches the way niggas get females, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what I mean? That shit don't, I mean, I get bitches the way bitches get niggas and shit. I mean, I get that, I mean, saying like, I'm a cool ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, I don't got no, like I said, trust me, I ain't got no issues with getting no females. So I'm not gonna I'm not one of them thirsty niggas. I'm not one of them niggas that when they see bitches on the internet with their ass out like, oh, queen, you so beautiful, queen, you this and that. Like, no, dog, like, cause the more you fucking, cause the more you accept that shit, and the more you enable that kind of behavior, they gonna keep doing the dumb shit, man. So the more fellas, you gotta start checking these chicks, cause they gonna keep doing the same dumb shit. If you see a bitch doing some dumb shit or she doing some dumb shit, let them know, yo, you doing some sucker shit. Like, you gotta let them know, cause they don't have no filter. They think they can do what they want. They think they can talk. They think they can act the way they want, cause they got some pussy and shit. Like, that shit don't mean shit nowadays. The motherfuckers is giving that shit away. You know what I'm saying? The price of pussy has went down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why they think they can try to manipulate you and all that shit. Like, they might be them manipulate a lot of other niggas. But I'm definitely not one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna do that shit, it's gonna be on my terms and on them shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not chasing you. Like I said, as a man, I'm gonna reach out first and see, I mean, what's good. But after I say you're not receptive, it's not reciprocal, I'm gonna keep it moving. Like, I'm not pressing nobody, dog. Like, I got a roster, you dig? So I'm not pressing nobody to do nothing. Like I said, we gonna get together, gonna be on my time. At the end of the day, fellas, like, it's a hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? If you the president, she the vice president. If you the king, she gotta be the queen. If she wanna be and most females wanna be the king, they wanna bring you down. You know what I mean? They wanna bring you down to their level. That's not how God created it to be. You dig? You know what I mean? It's supposed to be man, woman, and child. God, man, woman, and child. You dig? So once dudes start being more alpha males, man, stop with this beta shit and letting these chicks run all over them and do what they want and say what they want, and y'all niggas be thirsty and chasing them around, all that shit, dog, they gonna come back to reality and realize that pussy shit, you gotta come with more than that for it to really get a nigga, especially a nigga that got some shit to offer. I mean, got his own crib, got his own car, got a good job, know how to cook for themselves, know how to clean for themselves. Bitches get intimidated by that type of shit. When they realize that you don't really need them for shit, they get intimidated by that type of shit. So at the end of the day, man, I just want to tell y'all niggas, fellas, empower yourselves. We the prize, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are the prize. Like, it's a few females out here. They supposed to be here to help us. They supposed to be here to match our fly, like to be our Robin to our Batman. You know what I mean? And the more these chicks think they the man and the woman in a relationship, the shit gonna keep getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because, like, I'm the type, like I said, I'm the type of nigga, like, I ignore you fast as shit. If I see some dumb shit, I'll just stop reaching out. Like, I'm not gonna keep on hitting you up and then keep on saying what happened, what's the problem, when we gonna finally meet. I'm like, no, I'll just fall back. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, dog, they gonna come back to you because they see you not like the average nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't talked to her in like 4 months. And like the way I play it, most of the females that I ever dealt with, they do the same shit. Cause I'm like medicine. I keep it real with you. I'm an alpha male type shit. I tell you how I feel. I'm unapologetic. I don't lie. And that's another thing, guys. Y'all gotta be more honest with these females. Stop lying. Stop carrying cash. Gas them up. Be honest how you feel. I mean, be honest. Don't suppress your manhood for these females, dog. Cause that's the first thing they try to do is strip your manhood. They want to break you down. Have you know what I'm saying? They want to be the head and all that shit. That shit don't work ever. That's not gonna work. That's why a lot of this world is the way it is, because a lot of niggas ain't stepping up to the plate. Ain't a lot of real niggas out here, real men out here who lead by example, who be real men. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I tell bitches all the time, I'm like medicine. You might not like how I taste, you might not like my approach or the way I say things, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Medicine is good for you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these chicks got mental issues, they're insecure. You know what I mean? They're extra emotional. They pop with never in their life. They don't respect masculinity. So you gotta check them though. You gotta let them know what the fuck is going on, man. Because otherwise, they're not natural born leaders, dog. They're natural born followers. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you see you go to a concert, you see a million Joan B groupies. You could be an ugly nigga one day. As soon as you get famous, you know what I'm saying? These bitches will be on your dick like, oh, I always loved you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just they attracted to power, attention, money, which funny niggas, like shit that you can do for them, shit that make them feel better. But when it comes to you, they don't give a fuck. They're not here to. They're great at receiving love, but they're not used to getting love. You know what I mean? They're used to receiving it, they're not good at giving love. So at the end of the day, fellas, like I said, man, we gotta be better, man. We gotta be smarter in the way we approach these females, because they think they got the power with their pussy. Like they got the power initially, but once you fuck, or once they realize they like you, you got the power, dog. That shit shifts. You know what I'm saying? Because they naturally want to be led. But in this society, with feminism and all the other type of shit, they want to be the man and the woman in all this shit, but that shit don't never work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like I said, I'm the type of guy, that shit don't never work for me. I'm never gonna follow behind a woman. I'm never gonna let the woman tell me what to do. I'm never gonna let the woman be the boss of me or the head of me. I'm never gonna let the woman manipulate me to doing shit I don't want to do. If I want to do this shit, I'm gonna do this shit because I want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Not because you want to do the shit. So at the end of the day, fellas, we gotta be better than being. We gotta go back to being men, dog, and let these Jones know what we don't fuck with, what we do fuck with. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit like that, because at the end of the day, they think they can do what they want to do, and then no repercussions for the shit that they do. But they think they can go run right back and all that other shit, dog. Like, protect your seed. You know what I'm saying? Think more with your head instead of your dick, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we got the power. That's why a lot of the homes are fucked up the way it is now, because females think they can run. The females think they're the head of the household. Fellas, take back your manhood. Grab your balls. You know what I'm saying? And go back to being men, man, because they confused out here, dog. Most females are confused. They're either alcoholics. You know what I'm saying? They drinking boxes of wine to the dick in one sitting, because they know the order is fucked up. And they instead of them acknowledging that, and instead of them saying, maybe I should submit a little bit more, they'll fight their inner self, knowing what they're doing is wrong. And they know what they're doing is wrong, but they want to admit that shit. They'll rather keep that shit inside and do dumb shit, which don't make no sense. They make shit harder than it has to be. The shit don't even have to be that hard, yo. You know what I'm saying? They make this shit harder than it has to be. So like I said, protect your mentality, protect your mind state. Don't let these joints get in your head. You pimp them before they pimp you, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's what their job is, to trying to get what you can get from them. In actuality, be the prize. Be the one. They don't have no personality. They don't have no ways to get men besides their sexuality. They don't have no personality. They're not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hang around with them, they're not cool like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's rare that you find, most of the ones with good personality and funny, they're not attractive. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's because they know they gotta find another skill set. They know they're not attractive, so they gotta find other ways to get niggas. You know what I mean? They either gonna be great cooks. You know what I'm saying? Great home, they clean. You know what I mean? Shit like that, because they know that the shit they lacking, and they gotta make up for it in other ways. You know what I'm saying? It's like ugly dudes. They gotta do other shit to make themselves attractive. They gotta be funny. They got a lot of dudes trick or try to flaunt their money to get females, buy fancy cars. They can attract females because they know females are materialistic. So at the end of the day, man, like I said, this is the man Face to Facts. This is another episode of Face to Facts. This is just telling you about these females and the shit the shit they try to make you endure to deal with them. At the end of the day, you don't gotta endure with that shit. There's plenty of females out here that you don't gotta do that shit with. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with your boy. Like I said, this is Face to Facts. I'm gonna doing these videos on a regular basis. Get my subscribers up. So subscribe, like this video, cause we got the power, y'all. At the end of the day. So real men stand up, man. That's basically the point of the video. With real men stand up. Don't fall for the dumb shit. Keep being, like, women respect manhood. That's what I'm saying. They always gonna end up coming back because they're used to dealing with nut ass dudes. And that's just what it is. So like I said, I appreciate y'all being here. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. One. Peace.